What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm going to do some randoms. And I want to say I have a compromise here. I mean, it's a pretty just decent compromise. Like, stop with the bullshit and stop harassing players like Sherman and myself and other players that want to try to play their way or try to offer something to the community, like, you know, whatever, and I'll leave you alone. You leave other players alone and stop feeding bullshit, and I'll leave you alone. That's a fair negotiation. That's a fair compromise. It's a fair trade. But if you keep lying and you keep picking on people, I'm coming. See, I don't like bullies, man. And I'm becoming, and one person said something, and I realized this individual was right. I'm becoming a bully because of the bullies. Because I don't like them. I'm the type of person, I've stuck up for people getting picked on my entire life. People didn't pick on me in real life. They didn't have the balls to do it. They didn't have the nuts to do it. Okay, I'm not a small dude, and yeah, I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. So you coming at me, you better be real with it, right? This is the way I'm built. I'm built that way. Okay, it's just the way I am built. I don't like violence. I would rather talk things out. Right? That's who I am. Honestly, I abhor violence. But I'm not going to let somebody get picked on and beat on either. That's just not that. I wasn't raised to be like that. If you can step in, you step in. You protect people, man. That's what you do. And you know what I'm saying? I left, on my own accord on some shit. I come back only to find that other people still getting fucked with. And they still pushing out some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I like this tank. He's moving. But yeah, there's my compromise. There it is. There's nothing much more than that, You stay in your lane, let me stay in mine. Alright? That's it. Don't pick on people. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't be that hard, man. Honestly. I don't see it happening. I don't. I'll be real. I mean, people can say I'm toxic or whatever. And yeah, I'm goading it. Why? Because I don't like it. Half this community's problem is the toxicity of it. We have fake tanks. We can't even get new players to respect the game because of the current players' toxicity, man. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if people are going to be toxic, man, they're going to be toxic. is what I'm saying. You know, it doesn't need to be like that. It really doesn't need to be like that. And you know, I shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, like turn sour because of it. But am I trying to, you know, they're all sub to me. All the meta content creators, they're sub to me. Why? I ask why. If I'm insignificant, why are they watching me? Because I'm entertaining? No. They hate what I'm bringing. Right? They hate it. They're like, fucking bullshit. Oh, bullshit. And I'm like, what? You don't like it? Why? I mean, I get back, I lure them into like Maelstrom, you know? Oh, you can't do Maelstrom? Sure. You can't do this, you can't do that. I've heard it all. And that's what they did to fucking Sherman, man. They did that shit, man. They did that shit. Can I remind people? Who's the bully? Sherman didn't do shit to nobody, man. I'm going to stick up for myself, and I'll stick up for him, and I'll stick up for all the other people. So here's my deal. Do I like being this way? No, I hate it. I hate being this way. Does it make me seem like a dick? Yeah, it makes me seem like a dick. Because I can't be a dick. But I'm not going to have people disrespect people just because they don't fucking conform to their way with some tribalism bullshit and bullshit that's not even real. They at one time argued that the fact that every class couldn't play every role. I had to fight that. Here they could. I had to fight against the shield system. Every fucking thing I've done, I had to fight tooth and nail to prove. But I had the experience. I already knew about it. I was fortunate enough to have 20 years of gaming experience with other companies. So only thing I wanted to do when I became a content creator was help people understand fundamentals, get them to understand the numbers. I have all the evidence that I've proven my point time and time again, but they still coming at me because they don't like it. Because unless it comes from them, it's the law, and it's not. It's bullshit. So here's my deal: stop with the BIS bullshit, stay in your lane. And stop picking on people, and you don't have to worry about me. Shouldn't be that hard, man. That might be a staff. I'll have to check. If it's a staff, I'll just give it to him. I want people to enjoy the game, man. I want new players to come in and enjoy it the way we do. Try different things and don't be afraid to, man. That's what makes this game amazing. I'm like, I love this game for that.
no further. Your lord Dagon.
Yo, Ross, what's up? How's your day? Good. How's yours, man? I don't think it's hard to ask. I'm not asking them not to put out their builds. I'm not asking them not to do their thing. I think every content creator has something to offer. You know, I'm not saying for anybody not to do what they're already doing. Just don't feed people bullshit with that this weapon works on every class, every race, and it's BIS. That's not, and stop picking on people. Just say, hey, you know, we found this to work out with this race, with this build, and man, that's good enough. You know, you want to hear me complain one fucking bit.
Stop before it's too late.
Okay, let's see if there was that bow that he was looking for, or not the bow. No, it's the healing staff. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like I said, man, I didn't know all the bullshit that was going on prior to anything. And when I heard about it, I was pretty peeved, to be honest with you. You know? I was more than really fucking pissed about it. And then I wanted to just kind of pay attention to myself, because you know, I was like, oh shit, oh yeah, that's from my trial, my vet trial. Fucking sorry about that, I forgot to open it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm good. That's good to hear, man. Good shit. Like I said, man, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be. I'm honestly lightweight not. You know, I'm just tired. I'm tired of people pushing people around. I'm tired of people thinking that it is only their way. And we have one of the best games, man. One of the best games to to customize your builds. To try configurations that are, you know, build for a different purpose or a different function, you know? Like, you know, there's so many opportunities in this game for that, right? And that's why I love, man, Sherman's builds. I actually love Sherman's builds, because he really did think outside the box, and he showed viability in them. Like, you know, you could literally take this to another level. Zeiss always went outside the, you know, the traditional meta to provide accessible builds in high-end damage that could get you through almost every piece of content you could imagine. And that's the point, right? That's the point. That's the real shit, you know? And at the end of the day, that's what I want people to enjoy about Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, if you want to do end content, by all means, go to these guys for their experience and their format. I'm not saying don't go to them for that experience. I'm not saying not to do that. I'm saying get good advice wherever you can and build either implement their recommendations or build upon it. But don't, you always take everything in life with a grain of salt. That's why I always tell my viewers, don't believe me, I'll show you something, but question it. Question everything. Question it. Push the bounds, man. You know, that's the best part, man.
Right.
You know, it doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't have to get that way. But you know what? I mean, the question of it is, am I the one that brought the toxicity? If telling people the truth and showing people that no, you don't do this because these results will happen, if that's the toxicity, if it is, okay, guilty, I guess. I guess I'm guilty. Right? I guess. You know? If that's the case. But, you know, my biggest flaw is that I don't back down, man. You know? That's my biggest problem. You know? I'm not one to back down. I'm just not. You know? So yeah, man. This is my compromise, man. Do your thing, just like normal. Just don't feed the BIS bullshit. Say this set is great on this class and whatever, but as soon as you say the words BIS, okay. Now I've got to go to work. You know? You know? So, you know, it's not because I want to. It's because I have to. You know? So. I like your character. Oh, thanks, man. This one? Yeah, I had extra crowns. I didn't know what to fucking do with it, so I got this skin. Hides my vampirism when I'm a vampire, so the only reason I got it, I was like, it's not bad to hide vampirism. You know, not that it necessarily helps, but whatever. Plus, it's fire. You know, I have other skins, but I didn't like it on a DK. So I was like, that's kind of sucky. I want to try to hide my vampirism, not whatever. So, and I wanted to make it kind of look, you know, copacetic. I don't like skins typically. Like this outfit I would never wear technically, but I was trying to put on outfits, and the problem of it was, like, you know, you get white in between your shit, and I had an open helm, so I tried to put the hollow mask on, right, because it covers my entire face, and everything looks stupid. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do here?
Abandoned. As in, no one
and then I got the skin, but then it looked corny under the outfit I had. So I'm fucking with the mask. I'm doing everything around the mask. I'm making everything around this mask. And then I put on the skin, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna like get rid of the mask because now I built everything around it. So fuck it, you know. Oh shit. One second. Forgot the quest. I forgot. I didn't even.
Glad you took.
Okay. At least I got it. Get off me! This vet can be a bitch. God, man, it's just like crazy as fuck.
Gift from the aliens?
People were like, I'm like, yo, man, just chill out for a second.
When I want to be wrong, I'll ask for your opinion.
Should blow Warhorn, but DPS looks good. Get the no. Somebody asked me, are you still healing with the lightning staff? I'm like, depends on the class. Chest.
Who cares? What matters is they found the rat stone.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
right there for the taking.
Imperials aren't known for their traps.
Bullshit.
It's clear. Trap free, for once.
That was
People
never
fuck up on the,
pure
like the boss before the last on this one.
my care.
On that, like a lot. I mean, you gotta position that shit right. And hey, we fucking back.
Submit to her will. It is the only way.
You fuck that up, man. Shit gets fucked up.
Over here!
Unfortunately.
For her, we kept it hidden from our brethren and buried them with our tears. Here, You too will drown. Their power too big. For it. My tears coming to echo, and brown hitting my head.
Shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna get some frozen
Your
watchers
presence
out of
scale
this.
explorers, Theriah. They've discovered a woman more frigid than you. I didn't think it possible.
I think I need a few more pieces. I think I fucking need the fucking staff, man.
Them in her radiance until their souls are scorched pure.
Still that thing with the heavy attacks.
Corruption will be purged.
Struggle as you might, you cannot deny the will of the living. The power is infinite. Submit to the Lady of Light, red and green, the color of fiery passion and boiling blood.
Try to break
Color of calm,
Brilliant,
measured
Rebel.
inevitability, and despair.
You can always tell when you got fake tanks, man, or some shit. Because guess who draws aggro? Me. See all this aggro? Where do you guys think it comes from? You gotta kill the purple stone, yo.
Your corruption runs deep, but her purity is limitless.
They were like fighting the shit, and
Be cleansed.
I'm sitting here fucking tanking all this shit. And I'm not a tank. That's why healers hate fake tanks.
rob me of the satisfaction of watching you get yourself killed. You'd have wound up like the rest of the sun. Maybe sorrier. Not even the light of Meridia could improve your complexion. What is her interest here?
Mass fake tanks. The reason being because the fucking healers grab aggro. Notice they kicked him. Stop fake tanking shit. This is what I was just talking about. See who pulls aggro? Me! Dumb fucks.
Feel that? A chill breeze. We must be nearing an exit.
Hot, clean.
Yeah, little Marius chamber. Damn it! Quentin, get back here!
Our Lady and desecrate her domain with the undead. I will rid your souls free of all you ever were. I am every aspect of the light.
Heal me!
Nice thing about DK is we got interrupts.
But you're all coming with me.
DK healers got interrupts.
Death isn't so bad, but I will not fail her.
Don't get caught. I didn't even kick him. You guys saw that. You're my witness. You don't fuck. Some people do not appreciate their healers getting aggro. Healers don't appreciate it. Don't do that shit. Luckily, I was on the DK. If I had been on another healer, I would have been toast. Don't need a tank, though you got caught on a stream dying. Let's design. This one's gonna be a bitch. Yes, doing a good job.
You have yet to taste our power. Gaze into the infinite. Lightning is the wits you will use to break. We will find you. Her reach is boundless.
Not my fault. Be right back. I gotta fold some clothes. Alright, man. Sounds good. Yeah, it's toxic shit like this that's going on in the game. That's why players don't stick around. You know? Like, oh, you can't even have a build. You don't start a build. Don't do that. Don't, you know, you're supposed to get into a trial even though you're a noob. And magically you get these sets that everybody dictates as whatever. You know, there's got to be a starting point. There's got to be, you know, growth. There's got to be, you know what I'm saying? And it's discouraging as it is. I get along with people, I really do. I'm not an evil dick. You know, people just make me out to be something and whatever. I can be a dick, I admit this, you know, but it is, you know, whatever, you know. So, but anyways, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people just need to like chill, relax. I actually should be getting going here anyways, Ross. So if the stream ends, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I got somebody hitting me up here in a little bit, but yeah, there's a compromise. Do your thing. I'm not saying change it. I'm not saying don't do what you do. I'm not even saying that. Just stop picking on people. And stop lying to the community. Okay? And what I mean by lie is this. That's clickbait. You know it is. You know it is. You know it is. I'm not telling you not to use the sets, but don't lie to people, man. Stop lying to them. Because that just feeds toxicity. That's not accurate. Especially in this game, man. You know? We shouldn't be trying to lie to each other. We should actually be trying to lift each other up and promoting shit the right way. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Ross, thank you. As always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs.